trying to wait till somebody gets on here with us. I just jumped on this thing a few seconds ago. Going to do a live, so I figured I'd talk to myself for a minute, make sure everything was all good. If I could get a thumbs up for the first person that comes in, let me know my audio is good. I'm out here feeding the homeless. Didn't plan to get started this quick, but as goes, it looks like I'm found two people as soon as I jumped out the house, took off. They're pushing a cart, got a dog. It looks like to me they probably could use a sandwich. Hey, there's AC. All right, perfect. So my sound is good. That's what I needed to know. All right, folks, I'm going to flip this camera around and I'm going to try not to mute it today. It is so easy to do. The rotate and the mute button are this far apart on my phone, so I'll try not to do that this time. But I am going to turn this truck around, see if we can get a few listeners on here, and go feed some people. I was blessed this week from a couple of different situations at work, and went and did a little bit of shopping and was able to come up with more than 35 bags of food for 35 people. That's awesome. Lady at the dollar store blessed me with 2,000 of the plastic Family Dollar bags, so I don't have to scrounge for really small bags anymore. I was using all the ones I got from going and shopping, and those ran out at one point. So I asked her about buying some really small ones, and they didn't sell such a thing at the Family Dollar. And I know the lady, I actually fixed her washer in the past, and her name's Christina, but she said, "What are you doing with all? What do you need so many bags for?" I said, "Well, I feed the homeless." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, okay, no problem. Well, let me help you with that." She went to the back of the store and sure enough, gave me a case of 2,000 bags. All right, folks, we got people up in front of us. I'm going to rotate the camera and I'm going to get out and talk to them. How y'all doing? How good are you doing? Y'all hungry? Oh, yes, thank you. I got food today. Food last time. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. I don't know if it's good to park here, so I'll be quick. The dog's not going to bite me? No, he don't bite. He just looks intimidating. That's Kabuki. Kabuki? Big dog. Yeah, he's a big old baby. Alright. Here we go. Y'all know where some more people are? I'm trying to feed about 35 people today. I just know. Thank you so much. God bless you. Just something to drink, something to eat, and a snack. Oh, the drink really is good, and a snack. Here, I've got extra water. Oh, thank you. Gonzalo, do you know any more where more people are? Oh, thank you. All right, now. I'm good. I'm gonna go down there on Newport Ridge. That's what I was gonna say over there. That'll be my next stop. I just figured. I see him, he's out here junking. That's what I do myself on the side. Yeah, that's what we do. We're like 24/7. It helps. Yeah, it does. It does, for sure. All right. Well, y'all have a great day. We're trying to get a net for our vehicle, but I don't know when that'll happen. Wow. I hate to hear it. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. All right, folks. Let me roll my window up, rotate my camera around. I got a few people on here now. I'll get a chance to read some comments. All right, here we go. Oh, there's John, American in Brazil. If you don't know the channel, go check out John. John is a good friend of mine. Been knowing John for a long time. Done several podcasts with the guy on American Patriot News and on a few other channels as well. Oh crap! This is one way. Oh, my mistake. I wonder if I can back up. Yeah, folks, don't call the cops on me, but I think this is actually an illegal move. I don't want to drive all the way around the block. I'm going to cheat because I see some more people over there. Okay. Busting a U-turn. Not supposed to bust a U-turn in reverse, I don't think, folks. There's probably laws against that, but I'm not going to tell. All right. Well, that's two down, about 35 to go. I think I ended up with about 37 bags of food today. Last time I come down here, I think I had 15 or 17 bags. And just as quick as I got rid of almost all of them, I run into a bunch of people. And so I could only give the last away to the first five that walked up on the truck. And so I feel kind of bad. I can't feed everybody, but I try to do what I can. Some days I load them up with double amounts and feed fewer people. And then some days I just try to fill as many bags as I can, make sure everybody at least gets a sandwich and a water, some kind of snack. That's what I did today for the most part. But some of them have salads in them, chicken salads, stuff like that, something a little more nutritious. My wife's very helpful with it, very understanding to my time doing this, and just amazed that every time we turn around, somebody's donating to the situation, whether it be bags from the lady at the dollar store or one of my listeners or somebody at work that says, "Hey, I got some canned goods. Do you want them?" It's been nice. It's felt great being able to help. All right, folks. We're cruising up on the next spot. Now, this spot here, it's usually got a lady named Tracy out here. And there's usually, I see people this way. We're going to go this way first. I'm going to holler at this lady next. Holler at this guy. I'm trying to hit him on both ends. This guy here on a bicycle. I'm just going to jump out and go grab him a sandwich real quick. Oh, he's sleeping. Say, say. The guy's asleep. I don't want to bother him. He's sleeping that hard. I never let him make it. I don't think I've ever been down this alley, but I did see some more people already. They're all right here pretty close together. A lot of times, sometimes they're harder to find depending on what's going on. I've noticed at 5:30 or 6 o'clock, something like that, there's a point to where a lot of them go to like the Salvation Army to sleep, or a couple of different places uh, like the Salvation Army that offer them a place to sleep, a couple church type, NGO type things here, and that's a good thing as well. I don't think these people starve, but I do think a lot of days they do without. We're going to go left and we're going to go right. We're going to start with going right underneath the bridge, one of the spots I always go to. It seems to be a easy place to find somebody. I see Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Good to see everybody. Just out here feeding the homeless. Hoping my sound is good. All right. How we doing? Got some food if you're hungry. You got food? I got water. Okay. Said she's got plenty. Okay. Not a problem. I guess she might be a little scared. I don't know that I want to get out either. That mean dog. All these people down here have pets. Let's see over here. All right, I'm gonna hop out right quick. I know there's a guy down here that I've seen before. I'll hop out. See if I can get him to come around. I kind of have a feeling that guy used to be maybe a landscaper. Every time I see him down here, he's working on the ground. He's cleaning up the ground. I've seen him cutting the grass with a machete. You don't usually think of a homeless person with a machete as a good scenario, good combination, but for the most part, I believe he's harmless. He's always been nice to me, and he's always appreciated the fact that I've come down here. I think I've fed this guy about 3 or 4 times. Trying to run over this lady, but had me on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. I see a couple of people over there. Yeah, I feel bad for these people, but we're doing some good. We are feeding some people, and we're getting the message out that it is not that much uh, extra time and effort out of my week, and hopefully not everybody else. I hope some people get the notion to contribute when they can. If you can't afford it, don't do it. But if you end up having the opportunity to restock your cupboards and realize some of that stuff you're not going to eat, you can always donate it to your local pantry. They do get it to the right places. I've actually, when I first moved to Waco, had went to the food bank a few times here. Got to know the guy that run the food bank. Ended up fixing his washer and dryer. He's a place called Shepherd's Heart here in town. Since then, he's grown. His organization has grown. He's now got stores, or kind of like the Goodwill deal, where they buy and sell things, or they get donations and sell things. Pretty neat deal. He's able to feed thousands and thousands of people a month now. He started with just a little bitty spot where I guess he got donations. All right, folks, we're going around the corner here. Yep, good video, good sound, good deal. I'm glad. I had problems last couple of times. I've been hitting the wrong button at times. My buttons are so close together on this crappy phone. All right, I see several people down here. All right, good deal. How we doing? All right. Hello, Tracy. I'm doing good. Just come down here to make sure everybody got something to eat, something to drink. Yes, ma'am, I do. I want to come get you a bag, which has got a water and some food in it, and then I got some waters in the back if you want some extra water. All right, folks, rotate this camera back in. Yes, ma'am. Anytime I can get out here and feed y'all, I'm doing great. God is good. All the time. Yes, ma'am. Very grateful. Very grateful to the Lord. Do you eat salads? Yes. Okay. I got some of the salad now. I've even got some fruit stuff. Do you like fruit? Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Salad as well. I didn't have any dressing. Don't worry about that. But it's like cucumbers and sliced up cheese. Yeah, it's really good to see you too. Thank you. Well, I'm going to try to find some. Yeah, it would be great for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel blessed every day that I get opportunity to do this. Every day. Thank you, man. All right, folks. Turn this thing back around. Let me read some. Let me read a couple of comments real quick. Make sure that we're all functioning properly. Get myself situated. It's not easy as people think it to drive and live. All right. I see Carrie. I see AC. I see John. I see Nancy. Good to see all you great people here in the comment section. There's Don. There's Don. Don, he caught it this time. Good deal, Don. All right, I'm glad we got some people in the comment section. That's great. That's great. I think I've given away about, I guess I would say about 5 bags so far. 6. I don't know. I forget. Goes pretty quick. A couple here, a couple there. It won't take long, folks, but we're going to do it today. I do believe we're going to get rid of 36 bags in about an hour or so. There are days it takes a little longer to find these people than others, depending on the weather, depending on the time of day. A lot of factors like that. I'm actually going to go through this light, cross over the bridge, and then go right back down the same street I was on where the under the bridge people are, so I can go down the other end. Yeah, there's turn around up here. I know I sound like I'm talking to myself. Feels like it at times. Yes, folks, it's been a great week for politics. It's been a great week for America on a lot of things that have been happening. Seeing these judges go to jail, that warms my heart like you don't even know. It warms my heart like feeding these homeless people. It just feels good. And I'm ready to see sentencing happen. They just sentenced George Santos, which I didn't know much about his crime, didn't do much research. I do understand that he lied a lot, and if you lied about campaign contributions, that's criminal. And so they sentenced him. Give him, I believe, about 7 years. I don't think it matters if you're on the left or right at this point. I think if Pam Bondi and Cash Patel do get their meat hooks in you, you're probably going to go to jail in the end. You're probably going to have to come answer some questions, something. I don't believe they started 150 investigations for nothing. It just seems like a crazy notion. I don't think they're just stroking the violin. I think they're actually going to do something this time. And us seeing these two judges this week be in handcuffs sends a clear message. And hopefully it's the right message. The message that if you continue with this crap against Trump, you may find yourself looking at a situation where you have issues with legality yourself. I'd love to see judges go to jail. I'd love to see senators go to jail. There's a lot of politicians that really need to go to jail. And until that happens, this country's not going to be right. And that's just the way it is. But I do believe the Trump administration is doing all they can to solve 150 problems. And that's the truth of the matter. It's nice to get out here and ride around. A lot of times on the weekend, we just sit around the house or get out in the yard, but don't actually go too many places. It's expensive to go anywhere, so we stay at home for the most part. But on the weekend, I find myself out now hunting down the homeless, so that's not bad. I get a little cruise, get a little drive. Sometimes the wife goes, but usually not. She wants to get out and jump out and talk to everybody, and I guess I'd be okay with that as long as she carry a taser on her. Um, it just seems like it's more to worry about. All right, folks, we're pulling up here where I almost guarantee we're going to see some homeless people. So let me fix my camera. All right, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, there's somebody right there. Just passed them up. Not too many out here today. I see a couple down there. How y'all doing? And y'all hungry? I got some water. I got some snacks and a little bit of a couple sandwiches if y'all want to eat something. All right. All right, man. Well, I got plenty of water. Yes, sir. Trying to be helpful out here. Oh, yeah. All I need is water. Soda water you got? I ain't got no soda water, but some of these bags with the sandwiches in them got that hydrating water, that powder stuff. Yeah. All right. That'll work. See if I can find you one. You want a sandwich as well? Yes, please. You want to sell me a cigarette? I don't have cigarettes, sir. You know? Do have one more. No, sir, I surely don't. Don't worry about it. I'll go get some. All right. I got a cigarette off my own over there. This little wood powder thing in there, you put that water and that hydrate. Okay. Thank you. Just something to eat, something to snack on. Oh, yeah. How you there? Uh-huh. I see a couple more right in front of me, folks. Right in front of me. All right, here we go. I'm gonna rotate the camera. I don't see nobody over there. Okay, here we go. They're all coming up here on the left. Looking to the left, looking to the right. I see 3 or 4 people here. We jump out and deal with these people. You guys happy to see me. Praise God. That's great to hear. All right. How many people we got out here? How you doing? Down here in wheelchairs and things. I think I just passed somebody up. Let me back up here. I think there's somebody sleeping in the corner over here. We're gonna back up and see if we can get to them. They're sharing the water. That's good. I'm glad they cooperate and work with each other somewhat. Kind of got to stick together when you don't got much. I guess that's how that works. I don't know if that's somebody over there. If that's just somebody's stuff. Let's look. Nah, I think this is somebody's stuff. roll my window up, and we travel on. We're getting a little closer to downtown, to the what they call the bar district, restaurant district. All right, folks. Let me read a couple comments while I get this truck stopped. Says, Donald Brother, God has some wonderful blessings coming your way. You can take that to the bank, but I wouldn't trust them because they might try to steal it. That's true. That's true. David got all right. David jumped in here. Yep, I still have a ways to go. I still got about 20 people or so to feed. It looks like I'm about at the halfway point, or kind of at the halfway point. I'm losing count, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. We just running around until I have no more to give. Yeah, this is actually something I look forward to every week. You don't always have things to look forward to every week, or if you're not going out, you're not going to spend time with your kids or something. You just feel like, oh, I'm sitting around the house, bored on the weekend, got nothing to do. Let's watch some more TV. And I'm guilty of that. I do a lot of that. But there's times I was just like, let's just get out and go. Well, now I have a reason to get out and go every weekend, no matter what. So I guess it's kind of a blessing to me as well. I enjoy getting out and riding. It's kind of peaceful. Talking to myself. Got a few people listening, so it's not totally crazy. But I do thank everybody for showing up on the channel, each and every one of you, every time. Some of my really dedicated listeners. Now we are at the bus terminal, bus stop, and I always come around here just because a lot of times I see homeless people will be sleeping near the bus stop. We're gonna do the drive-through. There's a lot of people out here in this area out on foot. So don't know how many of them are homeless. Okay, let me grab this guy here. I'm gonna holler at this guy right here. All right, here we go, folks. I see a couple people out here. This guy. The guy should be doing all right. He might be just waiting on a bus. Yeah, you never know. And we will continue. We're about 30 minutes in. We're a little less than halfway through, I'm guessing. I think we'll get back on the main strip. There's the Magnolia place, and there's a million people over there being a Saturday. Yeah, a lot of traffic. A lot of foot traffic. down through the back of the uh, tourist district. I guess that's what I'd call it. We're gonna go down here by the ringing, and I won't be answering it. Apologize, folks. I don't know if y'all can hear that. All right, folks. Sorry for the interruption. My phone was ringing in the middle of the live. That's always fun. Yeah, folks, we're just down here on the manhunt. These people, a lot of times, they can get food from one place or another, but they don't always have access to water. Like a lot of them appreciate the water as much as anything. We're at a busy, busy intersection. No stop sign. We're right by the Dr. Pepper Museum. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right across the street. Pretty cool. Dr. Pepper founded in this town. And you see all the tourists out there. It's a pretty neat museum. They got some neat stuff in there. Some antique Dr. Pepper logos and signs, and they even got the well. Or they got the guy, Dr. Pepper, the pharmacist, there in the building. The antique pharmacy is actually still in there. Pretty neat story. You ever get a chance to come to Waco, or you can even Google it. Okay. Oh, there's so much traffic. It's because we're close to Magnolia. Magnolia is a cluster F to this town. I must say, I mean, it brings business and all that. And like right now, they're building a hotel right in front of us. Like they need another hotel in this town, but I guess they do with all the tourism. I don't mind the city growing, but property values for the little guy goes up, stuff like that. Not necessarily a good situation. All right, you need to. This lady's a bad driver. The streets are almost not narrow enough for two car or wide enough for two cars. It's almost like an alley. You're on the backside of all these business fronts. Good burgers here in town. Billy Bob Burgers right in front of us. Burger and a beer. Not such a bad deal. About $20 gets you out the door. They got a Fuzzy Tacos. They just opened up here not too long ago. Bicycle shop where you can rent electric bikes, electric scooters, canoes, bicycles to ride up and down the Brazos River, which is always something to do. We've done the kayaking, paddleboarding type thing a couple of times. Yeah, there's a lot of people out and about today. A lot of times they have events down here in Waco, right here at in front of these bronze cows. This is yeah. Matter of fact, they got the area closed. Oh, I wonder what's going on. And there's several homeless people down here. I know what I need to do. I need to. I'm sorry, people. I guess these people are getting married or something. I'm gonna walk across the street here, folks, and see if I can get some of these homeless people from over here. Hope my Bluetooth doesn't cut out. Yeah, I guess they're going to take pictures somewhere here at the river. A lot of scenery around here, scenic areas. maybe some event going on that I don't know about, where everybody's getting dressed up. But I do in front of me see some people that look like they're homeless. We're gonna go take care of that right now. First things first. All right. My Bluetooth cuts out on me. I will be back directly. think there was about 8 or 10 people down there. Pretty awesome. All right, let's see if we got some people still on with me. Ooh, I need some air conditioning. Are we shopping with Shannon? Hey, Stephanie, welcome to the channel. And I see Stephanie all the time on Twitter. She's one of the people I do a lot of reposting of on Twitter. She's pretty good at sniffing out the good stuff too, as far as reports and things. Yeah, she's got a channel over on Twitter. If you don't know Stephanie Kerr, go check her out. If she don't mind me saying that. And we're gonna try to find a way to get down here to these homeless people, even though the road is barricaded off. I don't know if y'all can see all these people down here. There's all the people laying on the grass. Now, for sure, there was a girl with a backpack that I know is homeless because I've fed her before. But where she's at now, that way, I don't know. But we're going to ride around and find some more people. We are doing mighty good. We haven't been by the skate park yet. That will probably knock out a good piece of them. Because I always go by the skate park. There's a lot of really, really, hungry looking black guys over there. I guess that's the best way to put it. They look like they need a sandwich. So that's always one of my stops as long as I've got enough. Try to make as many stops as I can, feed as many people as I can. That's the name of the game here. Uh, some days I double up on the food for them. Is my sound still good, everybody? That's what I need to know. Give me a thumbs up if it is. Figured my Bluetooth would cut off at one point because I walk so far away from it. It usually shuts off. And we're just riding through Waco. Y'all do this enough with me, y'all will eventually know Waco like I do. All right, we're gonna go over by Waco Drive. One thing about having somebody riding with me, a lot of times it gives me a little better opportunity, especially if they drive. Keep my eyes open for people because you never know where people are sleeping or ducked in behind a building somewhere. Kind of like hunting scrap. You gotta know where to find it. You gotta know where they're hiding. Yeah, it looks like there's some event going on downtown. Everybody was dressed too nice, wearing like gowns and things. Too hot outside to be wearing a gown or a suit. But must be picture day or something. All right, we are on Waco Drive and we are fixing to, I don't get run over, drive up and wait down Waco Drive, see if we can find some people. Share the love with. I don't usually go down on this end this far, but why not? See if we can beat somebody else today, somebody different. I am going to end up back over there by the skate park, I'm sure, because it's the direction I head home, so that's a good deal. It'll just be a turn around and head that way. But I'm thinking I may be able to find a few people down here between the pawn shops, the dollar store, the liquor store, the Swami Mart, and all the other pawn shops and liquor stores. It's down here. Have you ever noticed that in certain areas, like in the South Side, especially in Dallas or even Waco or a lot of big cities, the South Side is the lowest point of land where if the flooding happens, so the property value is the least over there in that side of town, and so that's where the least road work is done, the least sanitation is done, the least upkeep of the city is done. The more the regulations are allowed to lapse when these places are falling apart, I mean, truth be known, the look of the businesses on this end of town is not the same look of the businesses on just blocks over near the silos, near Chipping Joanna Gaines. But one thing is for sure, they have no shortage of pawn shops and liquor stores, gun dealerships in the south side of Waco. I don't believe it's a coincidence, considering it was the same way in Dallas, the same way in Austin. I guess the poor side of town, they want to make sure everybody's got easy access to guns to protect yourself or kill each other. You be the judge. They graded the road the other day here. I think they're going to repave it. And in process, it's rough. Pulls the truck to the left and the right. And I didn't see any homeless people standing outside the stores here. A lot of times I catch them on these intersections, on these medians where they've got a sign, "We'll work for food." My favorite one is the guy that's got the sign that says, "Not going to lie to you, just thirsty, want a beer." At least he's honest. Good deal. Sound is on. Perfect. Got to check myself every time I do these podcasts on live from now on because I think twice now. I messed up my sound, and then once on my other video, it's not even a week ago, my Bluetooth cut out because my battery died, and I tried to swap earbuds. Didn't work. I had no sound for the whole video, so I had to scrap it and start over. That's so much fun. That little van was about to run me off the road. Some people are bad drivers. It's definitely not the guy doing the live podcast. Little van in front of me is driving like a maniac. I don't think y'all can see this, but that's the river down there. Driving over one of the bridges over Lake Waco. Pretty nice view, if you can see it. The zoo is down here. They got a lot of nice stuff at the park, a lot of walking trails and catering to the tourists, that kind of thing. I like all the bronze statues. They've got all the zoo animals and a lot of patriotic stuff, and a lot of memorials to the veterans and things like that down here. Makes it nice. All right, folks, we're fixing to roll up on the skate park here in just a second, and I'm gonna bet we can find some people there. Yeah, folks, I'm driving like this guy in the white van. It's Karen in the white van. All right, we're almost there, folks. Now, I don't know how many bags of stuff we got left. I got rid of all the salads. They went pretty quick. Now, I do have some fruit cups here that I'm going to be getting rid of as well. Somebody's got to get them because I forgot about them being in the front seat. But we will definitely replenish somebody's day with some fruit cups. Worst case scenario, I'll take one and eat it myself. They look pretty tasty. Actually, I've got a couple of them still at the house. But yeah, they're pretty tasty. All right, we're down here by 11th Street. Like I said, the south side. And we're getting right up on the skate park. Right here by where I pay my phone bill. At the Metro store. We're going to book it quick. Alright. Glad that went over perfectly with the traffic right there. I'd hate to have been in an accident on camera. That'd have been an easy one to prove in court. Alright, I'm on the wrong side of the skate park. Yeah, I need to go to the other side. Hope all the bouncing around isn't making anybody seasick. Yeah, there was a bunch of people down at the park today. I'm guessing about 10 people down there that I run into. All right, here we go, folks. There may be one person down here. There may be 10. I may go over here and watch the skate park. I see a couple people out here. Let me holler at this guy right here. Yeah. Looks like he's enjoying himself. Got him a beer. Big old Miller High Life. The biggest can beer I think I ever seen. We're gonna go right on down here. I don't think that guy's homeless. I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's a skate park in the background over there. I used to do that years ago till I broke my knee. Decided that wasn't really for me anymore. All right, folks, we're gonna keep looking. That guy works at the local HEB, wearing his all red. All right, folks, we gotta change direction, find some people to feed. We're gonna go left. Sometimes these guys on bicycles and the buggies, the shopping carts, that's a giveaway. Sometimes these guys on bicycles are homeless. They'll get them a bicycle. They can move around pretty good. Some of them are scrappers, like the one we run across first when we first started on this. Got to be resourceful when you're out here. If you don't, you are not gonna make it. You got to know where to go, where to find people. It'll help you. Where you can get somebody to let you eat, to do dishes or whatever. I'm sure a lot of these people wash windows or whatever they have to panhandle. Yes, folks, I don't know where we're going, but there ain't no need in being late. It's my favorite punchline from a movie. I think it was called Quigley Down Under. Old Western movie I thought was really good back in the day. Tom Selleck movie. Yeah, a crazy woman in there says, I don't know where we're going, but there ain't no need in being late. I feel like that's the story of my life. Yes, folks, we're on the hunt. Don't have that much more food to give away, but we are on a mission. Gonna get it done. I don't know. This live looks like it's been going all of about an hour. Probably giving away 30 bags of food in an hour. Pretty successful. That's what I would think. May go back down here by the bridge. Now I know there's some around Baylor underneath the bridges, by the truck stops. Sometimes the truck stops will have several people down there. We're gonna go left and then we're gonna go right. Right in front of me is Caritas. It is like Shepherd's Heart. It's a big organization that feeds people. Has clothing stores and merchandise stores, and they sell stuff. I think there's a couple more people down here now. Perfect. That's good news. All right, folks, here we go. We're gonna feed a couple more right quick. How we doing? You know the drill. I'm out here feeding people today. I got a couple sacks back here. Got sandwiches, some water. Y'all need some water or something? I done took care of a couple of these people already, but you need something to drink?
I do.
I got bottled water. Grab you a bag. It's got water and food in it. Yeah, who else need a water? All right, folks.
You need a water. What about yourself? Then what about somebody else? What about that? He been taken care of. What the hell you get there?
You want one tablet?
I'm good.
Want much water?
Thank you.
You want much water?
Double up, man. You a sharp dresser. I gotta give it that. That way
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Where's everybody at today? I got about 4 or 5 more bags I'm trying to get rid of. Yes, sir. All right. Now, oh, I hate that buzzer. I'm trying to cut that thing off in this truck. A lot of traffic to be backwoods here, or to be on the backside of basically the alleys of all this area. A lot of foot traffic. Yeah, it's good to see these people eating it up, eating this food. That's good to know. Damn. Apologize, folks. I had a shitty driver in front of me, decided he wanted to go around me, so I just pulled over. Apologize. I apologize. Yeah, I think we got about 4 or 5 bags of food left. Just trying to make sure everybody got something to eat. I'm gonna run through here again. I think there's a couple people out here. Probably use a sandwich at the bus stop. Now there's more people congregated down here at the back of it in the shade. That's where I'd be today. It's pretty warm out. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Texas. But you sit out in the sun too long, you start sweating. It don't take long. I bet there's a lot of homeless people that go in the bus terminals just to cool off, and restaurants and things of that nature as well. I don't know if these guys are homeless. No, I was wrong. Alright, driving in circles. Let me ask these guys right here real quick. Just out feeding people today. You need something to eat, something to drink? You good? Alright. What's that? I don't smoke them. Sorry, man. Should I buy these people packs of cigarettes? I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let me know in the comments section below. That's a good idea. A lot of these people ask me for a cigarette. A lot of them, a lot of days, just a cigarette. They don't even want a pack. They're just happy to have a cigarette. So if you was out here doing this and you could afford to put a pack of cigarettes in each one of these care packages that I make up every week. Would you do it? Uh, that's kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'll let y'all decide, do a poll on it or something in the future on my channel. Let me ask this guy right here. Say, I think that guy's on drugs. I could be wrong. I apologize. Should think like that. Let me ask this guy right here. I'm out here feeding people today. You want a sandwich, something to drink? How you doing? Remember me? I come down here before and feeding people. I think I fed you once before. I got a sack of water in the back, a sandwich, something to drink. You want something? I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to help some people today.
Thank you.
Grab your sack out of the bag.
I don't want to tell you stuff.
No. In the back. There's a blue tub. Grab you one.
It's empty, man.
Yeah.
Throw it up here.
Yeah. Go ahead and grab you an extra water in the back corner. Yeah. Grab you a sack and grab you extra water.
Can I get an extra sack?
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. If you're hungry, that's all I needed to hear. Go ahead. Take care of yourself today.
All right, bro.
God bless
thank
you.
man. God bless you, bro.
Have a good one. Uh-huh.
For real, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I did not recognize you.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
But anytime you see this white truck, I'm down here feeding people. Usually on the weekends.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Trying to get these people a little more familiar with me. So that way I'm not so hard to find. They see me driving up down these streets, riding around. Maybe they'll get the hint and pop out. Oh, wow. Check out this guy. How you doing? I don't know if he's homeless or not. I couldn't tell. Cruised by too fast. All right, being flagged down. I got something to eat for you. I can do that. Yes, sir. Let me pull up in just a second. All right, folks. This guy's in a wheelchair. I fed him just the other day. Here you go. That give up all the water as well. You guys got a question for me? Yes, sir. No, I don't. Sometimes I got them, sometimes I don't.
That's why I had to ask.
Yes, sir. Uh-huh. That is a strange situation with that guy there. I can't explain it. The older black guy there that I give food to every day, he wears a different color. Every time I see him, one day he'd be wearing all green shoes, green hat, green pants, green shirt. And he dresses nice, pretty nice. But he's always down here with these homeless people. I gotta wonder, is he a drug dealer? I don't know. None of my affairs. But it's just strange that the guy's got clean clothes and he's down here on foot, hanging out in front of these places. I don't know. Maybe he's down here uh, merchandising. I don't know. I really can't say. But it's definitely a strange situation. He's the best dressed homeless man I've ever seen. I got to say that about him. Leaves something to the imagination for sure. And I see him all over the place. That guy must do a lot of walking. Got Got somebody on a bike up in front of me. We're probably fixing to take care of. We're down to just a couple bags, folks. It's almost mission accomplished. Here in a hurry. How you doing? Need something to eat? Help this guy real quick. I got bags of food in the bag. Get you a sandwich. It's got a sandwich, pastry, and something to drink.
Oh, really is giving it out?
I do it every weekend.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir. Grab you one. Get you an extra water if you want. Yes, sir. Okay, perfect. It's nice he'd leave some for somebody else. See, these people are not all bad. How we doing? I got a little bit of food left. I've been out feeding people all day. Y'all hungry? Need something to drink? I got a couple bags left. Just come grab what's left. How you doing? Oh yeah. In that blue tub in the back, there's a couple bags left in there. Just grab whatever's left. There's 2 or 3 bags left. Just grab them all. They all got something to eat in them, something to drink. And grab you some of them waters in the corner too. Yes, sir. Y'all see this truck down here? I'm feeding people on the weekend. Try to do it every weekend. So y'all see me riding around. Pop out if you can. I'm here to feed people. Yes, sir. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna pull up here and make sure I got none left. There was a guy over there sleeping in his chair. I hollered at him in the beginning when we started this adventure, and he didn't wake up. I hate to wake people up. That's kind of a rude situation, or can be. Somebody's got him a recliner down here under the bridge as well. I'm going to pull up here and pull over and just jump out real quick to find out if there's anything left in the truck. We got 1 water left and 3 fruit cups. I forgot about the fruit cups. Yeah, we're going to have to find somebody to give the fruit cups to, folks. I had forgot all about them. They're sitting here in the front seat looking at me. I just feel like a dumbbell. There we go. Excuse me, folks. Don't make me so close. See these things right here? These are delicious. I'll hook these people up with these fruit cups. These people I just dealt with, they didn't really get a whole lot. I think there was only 2 bags left, 3 people. Alright, we're about to get it done, folks. It's about mission accomplished. We're going to keep going. We're going to go down here and find somebody that wants a couple of fruit cups. Usually I see more people on foot. A lot of them congregate around 18th Street. I don't know what all's over there. Maybe a couple of those places that help charitable organizations. My Brother's Keeper and Church Under the Bridge. There's several organizations here in town, like Caritas, what's right up in front of us. This place right here. This is Caritas. They feed a lot of people every week. And this place up here, we're always running these other people. There's always they give them opportunity to sleep there at night, especially when it's cold out. You hungry, man? Remember me? How you doing? I got fruit cups today. They look good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, where'd you get it from?
My job, they get rid of the food every couple of days. They just rotate it out.
Oh, we just.
And I say, don't throw it away. And so I bring it out here and feed everybody every weekend.
Oh, now you have foods.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, you need some more?
Oh, you got more?
I got more.
What am I gonna put them?
Put it in your pocket. It's not going to put it in your pocket.
I'll put it somewhere.
You find a place?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
God bless you, man. Yeah, the fruit cups do look good. I'm going to eat them all up. All right. I'm going to go give this last one to this guy up here. Oh, I see somebody. No, that's not. Come here. Come on over here with your yellow suit on. Man, this is for the best dressed guy out here. That's some good stuff right there. That's fruit cups.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir. He gets the award for dressing like a banana today. All yellow, down to his socks, his hat, even his sunglasses. I don't know if I got him on film or not. Every time I see him, though, it's a different color, different outfit. Makes you kind of wonder about him. But I don't shame him. If he finds a way to stay clean, I'm happy for him. He may be not homeless, but in a situation where he has no way to come up with any income but has a place to live. So he's forced to deal with these places. Very possible that's the situation, but I don't know. Figured I'd get in the last fruit cup considering he was right there close. So all the food is gone 100%. Chalked it up to an hour and 13 minutes. It was the time I started this video. 37, I'm guessing, something like that. People got fed today. Maybe somewhere in that number. But we'll know when I have no more bags left because I was donated 2,000 Family Dollar bags from the Family Dollar manager lady just to support the cause. And when those trash bags or those Family Dollar bags are all gone, well, no matter how long it takes, I will have known. I'll know then as a measure that I fed 2,000 people. And I'm looking forward to that. 15, 20, 50, 30, whatever it is every week. That's just another blessing that I'm able to get out here and feed these people. I'm very thankful to have this opportunity. I just want to give it all up to God and good people that make it possible. That's what I got for you today, folks. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed the live. Like, subscribe, and share, and all that stuff. And just be encouraged. There are good people out here, and there are people out here that are in a disadvantaged situation that need good people to look out for them and help them when they can. And just trying to do that. Just trying to do my part. Everybody have a great day. Like, subscribe, and share. Over and out as soon as I figure out how to turn this thing off. All right. I'm going to pull over up here and big love from Virginia. All right, folks. Everybody have a great one. Like, subscribe, and share. Over and out.